when we have a leader has someone who is underperforming
Mm-hmm.
and they have tried all that they can do, and this person has been moved from this department to this department, and now they're in this department and they still aren't performing.
Right.
As an HR or as a leader, what are some initial just survival or shift changing strategies, concepts, things? What are they missing? What are they doing wrong?
I don't think it's necessarily that they're doing anything wrong. I
Mm-hmm.
think I'm going to give different sides of the scenario. It might not, one, it might not be the right environment for the employee,
Mm-hmm.
and that's okay. But that's why I also say it's important as a company and as a business to have your core values and all of that laid out, because that's going to help you to align and get the right people in the door. Hiring is like the hardest and trickiest
Yes.
thing,
But
right?
I also think people hold on to the wrong person too long.
Yes, yes. So the other thing is you really need to tap into that person and find out what are their core skill sets,
Mm-hmm.
how do they fit into the company. And it's very important, like we talked about transformation, we all go through things in our personal life. We go through grief, we go through loss,
Mm-hmm.
we go through a lot of different aspects. So as a leader, let's say, for instance, you notice someone's performance just, start falling flat.
Yes.
Ask them, what's going on? How can I support you? At the end of the day, and I think what COVID taught us at the end of the day is we are all people, right?
Yes.
You have to understand. So sometimes people have gone through loss. Sometimes they're taking care of a sick loved one.
Mm-hmm.
Things happen in life. It's not just about the job. So we talked about giving your people the resources and the tools they need. Ask them, how is it that I could support you? Sometimes it might not be something that you can do,
Mm-hmm.
but at least you've tried different aspects. I think firing people has been the hardest part of my jobs, but sometimes people had to go, but you have to also do it. I'm going to talk from my operations sense in a compliant way, because firing people can be costly and for yourself as well, and it's a liability. And you have to do things in a compliant way where you're also tracking people's performance so that when it is time to let them go, you also have backing as to why you let them go.
Yes.
Right? That's very important. I've worked in companies where the unemployment claims were off the charts.
Right.
It's costly for your business.
Right.
And also, it's your reputation. So when people see a revolving door or you have a bad rap as a company, that's not good. So it's just important to do that. So if you also see people just bouncing and they're just not thriving, then at least you've tried different avenues, right? But I always say tap in and see what's going on.